This is from ESPN's Get Up, which actually is an appropriate name in this case because this is Bart Scott. And
oh my goodness.
They are talking about Josh Allen, the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, who, by the way, you play in Buffalo, not a fan of the cold weather.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, you play in Buffalo. It's cold in May.
Yes.
Well, I guess he has poor circulation in his feet. Well, as they're talking about this, Bart Scott comes in with the no. You got to use the NFL home remedy for poor circulation.
The guy hates the cold. He doesn't play well. And he says the reason is because he's got bad circulation. So his toes get cold. And as you know, with your feet.
Can I give you a suggestion for him? Josh Allen listening? Can people get this message to him? Viagra. Take some Viagra for the game, baby. That'll fit that circulation going right.
I don't know how to move off of that.
I don't have any medical background, so I don't really have a response to that. But you played, so you must know something.
A lot of us take Viagra, right? Because Viagra opens up the blood vessels.
A lot of us take Viagra. What do you mean?
A lot of NFL players, at least in my day, took Viagra because it opens up the blood vessels. A lot of endurance athletes, because Viagra was first a heart medicine, right? So it builds up circulation, which makes sure that it gets the circulation to the feet.
Okay.
These statements have not been evaluated.
I was going to go Buffalo, like just the wings extra hot, but you seem to.
What were we talking about?
But you know the funny thing about this whole thing, because I watched this live. Diana Rossini and it was a couple of other people.
Was it Kendrick who was laughing in the background?
No, they had
was giggling their ass off.
It was a couple of other people that had like off-site on like a Zoom thing, and you just look at their faces like. I don't know.
I just love that his explanation is a lot of guys in the NFL take Viagra to get their blood pumping.
Bro.
I'm like, dude, that's a flag. Or a tent. I don't know, one of the two. But
I guess you got to, think about it in a scientific way, and not in a way it was made for way. Because he's right. Viagra wasn't made for,
what it's used for. Yeah.
Yeah. It was made for something for the heart, and we found out it had a side effect. So I would say, maybe what Doris said when you need her, though.
It's not just when you come, like it's how hard you come.
It's Doris's response.
It's still for the heart. It brings the heart joy that it opens up so many other things. Bro, it's like he turned into a whole doctor.
Yes.
The hell you talking about?
We don't know. All right, so I bring it up for a question. This was
have not ever taken Viagra.
No, I was not asking you that. Did you? But now that it's out there, were there any like NBA home remedies, like stuff that you would do or players would do that was like, instead of X, I'm gonna do this? Like I put honey in my socks or some shit. I don't know.
No, the only thing for me personally, I can't speak to anybody else. The only thing I ever did was take BC powders before playoff.
We talked about that.
We talked about that. But other than that, I didn't do anything else. There was no home remedies or anything, because at the end of the day, you still got to get out there and hurting it regardless and perform. That home remedy bullshit, it doesn't work half the time, I think.
Can you imagine back to football? Like, can you imagine everybody's like, you know what? We're going to test this theory out and we all going to pop a Viagra. Can you, bro?
Every guy in the league just falls like halfway over.
Like,
I got a kickstand.
The offensive linemen can't even get down in their stance. They standing up halfway.
So does after you take Viagra, do you have any control over that aspect of it?
I've never used it, but I'm going to assume probably not.
Yeah, I think
because the disclaimer on the package is if it lasts longer than 4 hours, you need to call a doctor. And I'm like, so wait a minute, I'll be walking around for 4 hours just like, hey, what's up? Like for 4 hours.
So you salute and it's like, okay, well, you got to make sure you strap it the right way.
You can't even, but you can't even like
waistband that joker. Otherwise,
you just gonna be guys like skill players. Now you running funny.
Hey, there are so many.
When you see two guys going at each other, but they can't quite, it's just not as close as they can get to each other.
But there's so many things out there now that they've come up with that you can wear and, on your feet to get the circulation or something.
Hey, that's a whole new meaning. So, when you like you doing like the quarterback sneak and then you see this big old pile, folks could get up quicker than what they used to because you feel like some poking me. Get up.
Hey, let me just say that if I'm a quarterback, I'm taking everything in the shotgun. Hell no. Shotgun, baby, shotgun.
No, get up under
Coach,
center. No, I'm all right. Yeah,
oh man.
Audible. Oklahoma, Omaha, whatever.
Boy, them boys sitting up there sword fighting on the field.
Look, don't cross the street. That's the rule. Don't cross the street. You're okay.
Hey, your Schwartz is bigger than my Schwartz.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. Oh, Mel Brooks. God bless you, sir. God bless you.
Oh man.